Good morning, friends. I am Suraj Agarwal. You are watching your favorite YouTube channel, Gardening is My Passion. Today, friends, I am showing you some of the updates of my last video that I have uploaded 1 month back, where I have shown you that in 10 days only you can get cuttings of these stems. So, today I will be showing you what are the updates of these cuttings, which cuttings grown, which cuttings failed, all the details I will show you. If the cuttings are, some of the cuttings are failed, why these cuttings are failed, and what are the reason behind that I'll tell you. Now first thing I'll show you that we are cutting of this Portulaca, and Portulaca is the easiest to take cutting. I am showing you pulling out the stems from here and showing you these are the all the roots grown, you see. And Portulaca are easiest to grow. Every stem you grow, every stem you will go see the roots here. So you can grow anytime Portulaca, and whatever the size of a 1 inch length or 2 inch length of stems, all the stems will grow and the roots will come out in a 5 to 7 days, all you see. And Portulaca are the easiest. So this is the first thing I am showing you the updates. The second thing I'll show you the money plant or pothos that I have grown here. You see these are the roots of money plant or pothos, and I am showing you the base here also. Some of the roots are coming out. So money plant or pothos is also very easy and every cutting will grow. Now the third item I am showing you, this is the Syngonium or arrowhead. You see these are the place, and I am pulling out the stems from here and showing the how much roots have grown from here. And the Syngonium or arrowhead you can grow in semi-shade area easily. You see how much rooting is done and full of roots. Within 7 to 10 days you will see the roots, and these are the all the new shoots are coming out, new leaves are coming out. So you can grow in 5 to 7 days you will get the new plants from you can take cuttings from any place, any friend's house or relative's house or in park. You grow them in semi-shade area and they will grow very fine. And with the money plant also you can grow that also one. Now this fourth one is Tulsi or holy basil, and Tulsi or holy basil is the easiest to grow cuttings. In 10 days you will see the full of roots. Now I am showing you how much roots are there. So I am pulling out the plant from here, from the glass, and you see this is the grown roots, grown full of roots. I am pulling out the plant from here. You see how much roots. This is the full of roots, you see all the roots are grown. So Tulsi or holy basil you can grow any time of the season except some of this winter months. You can grow cuttings especially in the summer season or in this monsoon season. You can grow these cuttings, and these are the finest to grow cuttings, easiest to grow cuttings Tulsi. Though you can grow from seeds also, but cutting growing is the easiest for the Tulsi. Now the fifth one I am telling you which one. This one is the crepe jasmine, and this is the pinwheel flower. Three cuttings I have grown, two have failed, two have dried out. The third one has grown very well, and you see this is the roots, full of roots. You see this is the full of roots grown. Now I am pulling out the plant from here and show you the roots from beneath, and you see this is the full of roots, you see. But this is the dried one and another is dried one, but the third one is grown very well. And I am pulling out the plants, and this is the roots, full of roots. And easiest to grow crepe jasmine, or this is a pinwheel flower or togor or chandni, easiest to grow without rooting hormone powder. You can grow hundreds and hundreds of cutting in no time. So pinwheel flower you may grow, and in this monsoon season, and this is one of the finest. Now this is the cotton I have grown. Roots are not grown properly, 2 to 3 roots I am watching here, but the plants is totally full of vigor and greenish, and every leaves are fine. So they will grow, certainly they will grow very fine roots within 10 to 20 days. It will take, may take 1 month or 1.5 months for rooting the properly, but the croton is the easiest. If you grow in pencil thick any of the cuttings in you just put down the cutting in soil or in a garden or any of the pots, the croton will certainly grow. So cotton are the finest to grow, easiest to grow, and you don't have to apply any of the rooting powder also. You can get cuttings in the, especially in the monsoon season. Cotton are the fine to grow. Now the next thing I am telling you, the bhinka. This is the bhinka or sadabahar. This I have grown some of the cuttings, but the main problem is there. This kept it in totally in open area. This is the full of rains and rainy area, and water is totally locked out here, and water is not drained out properly from here. That's why the stems are rotten. One stem is only fine. If you grow in shade area, and in if you can save it from rainwater, so certainly they will grow. But if you grow the hybrid variety, you must have to keep it in semi shade area, then only you can grow the sadabar or bhinka, the cutting. The next one I am showing you, this is the ipomia. Ipomia is the easiest to grow cuttings. Use the new roots are coming out, new shoots are coming out, totally new plants have grown out, and total soil is full of roots here, you can see. And I am pulling out plant from here, showing the roots, how much roots they have grown from here. And this is the fine, and just pulling out the plant from here, you see. And this is the nicest, you see, full of roots. So ipomia, they comes in variety of colors and forms. This is the variety of this variegated variety. You see the roots are coming out from besides and below. And the variegated variety, if you want, you can grow some of the purple variety also. This is also very nice. If you want, you can grow in hanging baskets. They look very very nice in hanging baskets, especially in windows or in areas of your home. You can grow in hanging baskets the ipomia is the finest. Now the number 9 I'll tell you, this is the oleander. This is the yellow oleander. This is totally failed, and the cutting did not grow. This is because we did not apply the fungicide proper, maybe babistin or sap fungicide, and it was in open area, so they don't like much water of the rainwater. That's why the cuttings failed. They did not grow oleander. But if you keep it in semi-shade area, they will certainly grow very very nicely. Now the number 10 is hibiscus. I have grown 3 cuttings here, and sometimes they have overturned by some of these cats and all. Now only one stem is fine, and that too eaten by some insects, and you see some just rooting has started. So hibiscus is also very nice. You can grow cuttings if you keep it in semi-shade area. If you can take care properly, hibiscus also very nice for growing the cuttings. So these are the all the 10 cuttings I have shown you. This is the updates of my cuttings. If you can keep it in semi-shade area, if you can save it from say rainwater, if you sprinkle water every day, so all the cuttings will grow. So this is the all, and there are many new cuttings you can grow in this monsoon season especially. So thank you very much. Thank you for being with us. So nice of thank you. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you for being with us.